Hi everyone. The purpose of making this video today is because many people I've been speaking to of late have been complaining, suffering from insomnia, lack of sleep, and over a period of time this just really wears you down. It robs you of quality of life. You just feel miserable all the time. You get to the stage where you might dread going to bed, and you just get so wound up and frustrated, and it just sucks, quite frankly. So that's why I've been motivated to make this video today surrounding energy healing to release some of the blocks and the emotions keeping you from getting some quality sleep. So I made a few notes before we get into the energy healing aspect, so I'll just get my notes up. We get on some practical tips. So the first one is, I would recommend you turn your mobile phone off. I know some people sleep with it underneath their pillow or right next to them, and there's research suggesting that the rays or whatever the mobile phones emit aren't conducive to getting a good night's sleep. So either turn it off, put it in a different room, or just put it away from you as far as possible. I've started doing that lately as well. This might sound strange, but the direction that your bed faces in can have an impact on the quality of sleep you get or not, as the case may be. And whilst it isn't always practical to move your bed around into a more favourable position, it's something to consider. So if you want to Google for more information on this, just Google the best position for your bed to get a good night's sleep. And the general consensus seems to be to avoid facing north, and south is preferable, or anything is preferable to north for that matter. You can download a free app to your phone, a compass, which will tell you which direction your bed is currently in, and it might be worth having a bit play about. It may make all the difference to your quality of sleep. So you can see the app is free on Android. I'm sure it is on the iStore, the Apples as well. What else? When you're in bed trying to get to sleep, it's so easy to get caught up in the struggle. I can't sleep. Oh my God, I've got to be up in 3 hours time and I still haven't slept 2 hours, and you're just focusing on the struggle, the frustration, the insomnia, and try and switch it on its head and think, sleep, I'm tired, sleep, tired, and just use the word sleep, tired, drifting as your mantra, and that can sometimes help. Another one that might sound strange, ask for help, ask your inner guidance, spirit guides, God, angels, whatever your belief system is. Just ask, put it out there for help to get some sleep. And also meditation practice. If you can implement a regular daily meditation practice, then that can help you get some quality sleep, and I can vouch for that. And there's a website, zen12.com, which if you visit that, you can download a free 12-minute meditation, which it's got binaural beats, and it'll take your brainwaves down to the restful states, and you get literally an hour's worth of meditation benefit from 12 minutes. You just download it for free, pop some headphones or earbuds in, and away you go. It's that easy. So another little tip there for you. You can either do it before you go to bed, or in the morning when you get up, and as I say, it's more restorative, more restful than the deepest sleep. So that's zen12.com. Let's have a look. So now to get on to the energy healing aspect, I want you just to close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath, and then blow it out. And I want you to think to yourself, if you've been suffering from insomnia, what comes up when you think about sleeping? Maybe it's just frustration, sheer and utter frustration, anger even. And Lord knows I've been there as well. I know what it's like. So maybe you just feel helpless, hopeless. Maybe you think you'll never be able to get a good night's sleep again. Whatever is coming up for you now, just feel it fully, immerse yourself in that emotional discord. Notice where it is in your body and give it a colour. What colour is this stuck energy? It might be in your throat, your solar plexus, your head. It could be in your gut, your arms, it could be anywhere, but just feel it fully. Give it a colour, give it a shape, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it bother you? 10 being the worst it's ever bothered you, 0 doesn't bother you at all. What number are you currently at? And then next, just feel this stuck energy, this colour you've given it, starting to vibrate, rather like molecules, starting to vibrate, loosen up, vibrating faster now, loosening further, and then see it, feel it, intend it, moving from side to side, front to back, and then around and around, clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. And then all of a sudden it starts to get heavy and then starts to drop down, all the way down into your feet, and then leaving, going in to the center of the earth. The earth starts to clear this stuck energy block away, this frustration. You're releasing it, letting it go, release, allow it to leave, allow it to go, dropping down into the ground, into Mother Earth. Okay, so now revisit how you feel about going to sleep. What number is it at now? Has it changed? Is it the same? Is it worse? So revisit that emotional discord. Perhaps it's frustration again. Whatever it is, just feel it, allow it to be there, and then just welcome it. Don't try and push it away or resist it. Just welcome that energy and ask yourself, could I just allow this to leave? Could I just let it go? Hopefully the answer is yes. Would I just let this all go? Hopefully yes. And when could I just let this go? Now would be a really good time. Okay, so now revisit the emotional discord when you think about sleeping or lack of sleeping, insomnia. Where's that now? What number is it? Hopefully it's come down a bit. So think about whatever's left, what emotion is left. Any frustration or anger or helplessness, hopelessness. And whatever the emotion is, I want you to think of the corresponding, the opposite emotion. So if you're feeling angry or frustrated, just think about peace and tranquility and calmness. Maybe you could picture yourself at the beach. So feel the emotional discord, the anger, the frustration, sadness, whatever it is. And then switch it to thinking, feeling tranquil, peaceful at the beach, calm, relaxed. And then drop back into feeling the emotional discord of not being able to sleep. And then once again, imagine being peaceful at the beach, tranquil, blissed out. And as we keep moving between the two states, the energy is shifting and shifting and shifting. Let's now go back to any emotional discord, not being able to sleep. And then finally, imagine yourself at the beach, lying sunbathing, hearing the waves coming in. You're at peace, You're blissed out. You can hear the seagulls. You just feel the sun, nature at its finest, and you are just totally blissed out, zen. Okay, so we're going to go a little further into this now. Hopefully that's neutralized your emotional discord around sleeping, because whatever you're holding or we're holding, it's locked in and it keeps projecting out and creating more of your future and more of the same of not being able to sleep. So we've hopefully cleared some of that by now, and if you need to continue doing so after this video, then feel free to keep at it. So now I want you to keep your eyes closed and imagine you're lying in bed. Maybe imagine last night if you couldn't sleep, or just imagine yourself lying in bed and you can't sleep. Again, what comes up? If there's any further emotional discord, it'll come up now. So just feel it as before, where it is in your body, the frustration, the disbelief almost. And the worst part is when it's nearly time to get up, with an hour or two to go, that's when you start feeling tired. You think, isn't that bloody typical? We've all been there. So feel that lying in bed, notice it, and welcome it. Allow it to be there, allow it to be as big as it needs to be. Welcome it, and ask yourself, could I just let this all go? Yes, hopefully. Would I just let all of this frustration, anger go? And when? Now. And then take a deep breath. And as you blow out, just think to yourself, release and let this go. Let it all go. Safe to let it go. Release and let it all go. Now go back to lying in your bed. Can't sleep. Are you actually in your body? Are you observing third person? Is it in colour or black and white? If you're seeing this in colour, switch it into black and white. Take away all the colours. And then feel the emotional discord again. You're just so bloody frustrated and angry, whatever it is, feel it. Where is it in your body? And then again, give it a colour. See it vibrating around in your body like molecules, moving from side to side, then front to back. Round clockwise, and then anti-clockwise, and then getting heavy, moving down your body, being removed out through your feet and out through your tailbone, your root chakra. And take a deep breath. And as you're blowing it out, just think of release, let it go. Release and let it go. And release and let it go. So one more time, think about lying in bed, not being able to sleep. How does it feel now? If there's any further emotional discord, just welcome it. And welcome it. Thank it, because what we resist persists. So just thank it, love it, welcome it, and then just intend to let it all go. Just here, release and let this go. Take another deep breath and then breathe it out. See, let it go. Release and let it go. And then I want you to imagine lying in your bed now and feeling all peaceful. Maybe you've just read a book, or you've just had a meditation, or you've had a really good day. You've been out with friends, or you've been to your favourite restaurant, and you're all just calm and happy and peaceful, ready for some quality sleep. And what we're going to do, we're going to ground the energy in your bedroom, get rid of all this frustration energy that's been lurking there night after night and building, because you've just had the equivalent of a shower now, removing this energy. So when you get out of the shower, you put on clean clothes and clean underwear and stuff to see you feel all fresh. Let's do the equivalent of that by grounding the energy in your room. So imagine you're in your room again, your bedroom, and just put in a grounding cord or a spinning vortex that's going down deep into the earth. Don't worry if you feel like you're making this all up, because it's all about your imagination. So put in a grounding cord. Could be a beam of light, a spinning vortex, and just see, feel, intend all the energy in your bedroom. See it going down as grey mist or dark particles. And then be quite detailed with this. See it from the corners of your room, behind your curtains if you have any, under your bed, your closet, your wardrobes. And just see it, feel it, intend it, visualize it, dropping down into this grounding cord, dropping, being released into your grounding cord, coming down, all going, being released, grounded, 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 grounded. And take a moment, just trust, have a look around with your spiritual sight, see if there's any more dark energy, heavy energy to be released. And then see it going down. Okay, so you've released an energy on two aspects, and you've grounded the energy in your room. And just two more tips before I bring this video to a close. The first of which, you can open your eyes if you wish. I got this tip from the brilliant energy healer Jeffrey Allen, and he says if you're lying in bed and you can't sleep, quite often it's because you've had some kind of energy interaction with a person through the day, and there's like a cord there. This isn't necessarily anything negative, it's just energy that's stuck. So what he suggests is, and this does work, it can be powerful, imagine opening each chakra from root to what the hell do you call it, to crown. So your root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye and crown. Open them, just see each one in turn opening as like a flower opening. Then once you get to the one with the cord on, and it's quite often your solar plexus, then you might feel instantly quite tired. So that could be a useful one to do. You might want to close your chakras after doing it. Then the final one is, if you're lying in bed struggling to get to sleep, just keep repeating the word as I said earlier: sleep, sleep, tired. And if you know the EFT tapping points, you don't have to physically tap, but you can just tap in your mind, going round and round whilst repeating the word drifting, 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 this drifting feeling, this drifting feeling. And quite often you struggle to get past 3 or 4 rounds, and then you can just feel yourself drifting and going off to sleep. So I hope this has been useful to you, and more than that, I hope you get some quality sleep tonight, just that you deserve. And I would love to hear from you if you've got any value from this video. Okay, all the best. Speak soon. Bye bye.